Artificial general intelligence, commonly known as AGI, is often described as the moment when artificial intelligence stops being a specialized tool and begins to think, learn, and adapt in ways that resemble human intelligence. Unlike the AI systems we use today, which are designed to perform specific tasks such as recognizing images, generating text, or translating languages, AGI would be capable of understanding context, transferring knowledge between unrelated domains, and solving entirely new problems without being explicitly trained for them. This idea has captured the imagination of scientists, technologists, and the public alike, but it has also sparked intense debate. The simple question, how close are we to AGI, does not have a simple answer, because the truth is that no one knows for sure. What we do have are informed guesses, expert opinions, research trends, and signals from recent developments that help paint a clearer picture of where we might be heading. Over the past few years, progress in artificial intelligence has accelerated at a pace that few people predicted. AI systems have become more capable, more flexible, and more widely adopted than ever before. Models can now reason through complex problems, generate high-quality creative content, analyze massive datasets, and assist in scientific research. This rapid progress has led some experts to believe that AGI may be much closer than previously thought. Experts from major AI research organizations have suggested that systems capable of independent research, reading scientific papers, identifying gaps in knowledge, and proposing original experiments could emerge within the next several years. From their perspective, improvements in reasoning, multimodal understanding, and training efficiency are signs that AI is entering a new phase of development, one that could eventually lead to general intelligence. However, not everyone shares this optimism. Many researchers argue that today's AI systems, impressive as they are, still lack something fundamental. They do not truly understand the world in the way humans do. They do not possess common sense reasoning, long-term memory in the human sense, or a deep understanding of cause and effect. While AI can perform well on specific benchmarks, it often struggles when faced with situations that fall outside its training data. According to this more cautious view, simply scaling existing models, making them larger, faster, and more data-hungry, is unlikely to result in genuine general intelligence. Instead, several major scientific breakthroughs may be required, particularly in areas such as reasoning, learning from small amounts of data, and understanding abstract concepts. One reason the debate around AGI is so confusing is that the term itself is not clearly defined. Different experts mean different things when they talk about AGI. For some, AGI refers to systems that can perform economically valuable tasks better than humans across a wide range of domains. For others, it means AI that can reason, learn, and adapt with the same flexibility as a human mind. These differing definitions lead to very different timelines. If AGI is defined as an AI that can assist with research or automate complex intellectual work, then we may be relatively close. If it is defined as a system that truly understands the world and can think independently in a human-like way, then the timeline becomes much longer and more uncertain. To better understand where we stand, it is helpful to look beyond individual opinions and examine broader expert consensus. Large-scale surveys of AI researchers often paint a more conservative picture than public statements made by industry leaders. When asked to estimate when AGI might arrive, many experts place it decades away rather than years. These surveys suggest that while progress is undeniable, there are still significant challenges that remain unsolved. Forecasting platforms that aggregate predictions from large communities show a wide range of expected timelines, with some people predicting AGI within the next decade and others pushing it far into the future. Interestingly, these forecasts have gradually shifted earlier over time, reflecting increased confidence in AI progress, but they still reveal deep uncertainty. Another important factor to consider is the difference between narrow intelligence and general intelligence. Today's AI systems are incredibly good at what they are designed to do, but they are also fragile. They rely heavily on large amounts of data, struggle with tasks that require deep understanding, and often fail in unexpected ways. Human intelligence, by contrast, is remarkably flexible. Humans can learn new skills with relatively little data, apply knowledge from one domain to another, and reason about unfamiliar situations. Bridging this gap is one of the greatest challenges in AI research. While current systems may appear intelligent on the surface, many researchers believe that they are still fundamentally different from human minds. Despite these limitations, it is important not to underestimate the impact of today's AI systems. Even without full AGI, AI is already transforming the world in profound ways. In science, AI is helping researchers analyze complex data, accelerate drug discovery, and model physical systems. In business, AI is optimizing operations, improving decision-making, and enabling new products and services. In everyday life, AI powers recommendation systems, virtual assistants, and tools that millions of people use daily. These changes are happening gradually, often without dramatic headlines, but their cumulative effect is enormous. This raises an important point. The exact moment when AGI is officially declared may matter less than the path leading up to it. The gradual increase in AI capabilities is already reshaping society, and this process will continue regardless of whether AGI arrives in 5 years or 50. From this perspective, the most important questions are not just about timelines, but about preparation. How should societies adapt to increasingly capable AI systems? How can we ensure that these technologies are used responsibly and benefit as many people as possible? And how do we manage the risks that come with greater autonomy and power? Ethics and safety are central to the AGI discussion. As AI systems become more capable, concerns about misuse, bias, and unintended consequences grow. Researchers are actively studying how to align AI systems with human values, ensure transparency in decision-making, and prevent harmful behavior. Some experts argue that focusing on safety now, before AGI arrives, is crucial. Others worry that competition between organizations could lead to rushed development and insufficient safeguards. These concerns highlight the need for cooperation, regulation, and thoughtful governance as AI continues to advance. Some see AGI as a tool that could free humans from repetitive labor and allow them to focus on more meaningful pursuits. Others fear it could lead to widespread displacement and social disruption if not managed carefully. These questions do not have easy answers, but they are becoming increasingly relevant as AI capabilities grow. It is also worth noting that progress toward AGI is unlikely to be smooth or linear. AI development tends to move in bursts, with periods of rapid advancement followed by slower progress. Breakthroughs may arrive unexpectedly, while seemingly promising approaches may stall. This unpredictability makes precise predictions difficult and explains why expert opinions vary so widely. What seems clear, however, is that AI research is entering a critical period. Investment is increasing, talent is concentrating in key areas, and the tools available to researchers are becoming more powerful than ever. In this context, focusing solely on whether AGI will arrive in a specific year may be the wrong approach. Instead, it may be more useful to pay attention to the direction of progress and the broader implications of increasingly intelligent systems. Even without achieving full general intelligence, AI is already changing how knowledge is created, how decisions are made, and how humans interact with technology. These changes will continue to unfold over the coming years, shaping the future in ways that are difficult to fully anticipate. Ultimately, the question of how close we are to AGI remains open. Optimists see recent progress as evidence that we are approaching a major breakthrough. Skeptics argue that fundamental challenges remain unsolved and that true general intelligence may still be far away. Both perspectives offer valuable insights, and the reality may lie somewhere in between. What is certain is that AI will continue to advance, and its influence on society will grow. The choices made by researchers, policymakers, and the public during this period will play a crucial role in determining how these technologies are developed and used. Rather than viewing AGI as a single moment in time, it may be more accurate to see it as a gradual transition. As AI systems become more capable, they will increasingly blur the line between narrow tools and general intelligence. This transition will raise new questions, challenges, and opportunities at every step. Preparing for this future requires not only technical innovation, but also ethical reflection, social planning, and open dialogue about the kind of world we want to build alongside intelligent machines. In the end, AGI is not just a technological milestone, it is a mirror that reflects humanity's ambitions, fears, and values. Whether it arrives sooner or later, its development forces us to confront fundamental questions about intelligence, responsibility, and coexistence. As progress continues, staying informed, thoughtful, and engaged will be more important than ever. The future of AI is not something that will simply happen to us. It is something we are actively shaping right now.